Guys, hey besties, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another juicy reaction video, but before we get into it, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my second YouTube channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. I created a vlog channel and I'm going to be uploading a lot of interesting juicy content in my vlog channel. Click on the link in the description box and subscribe to my second YouTube channel. I'm counting on you guys, and thank you guys very much.
Do you guys remember how I always say that men who are jealous of you will get you pregnant to humble you? Yeah, look at what's going on with Cardi and Offset. Of all the things you can throw back in someone's face during an argument, you say, "You're my baby mother, I won." Ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, it's time for us to realize that we need to start being a little bit more cautious with people and who we pick to procreate and have in our lives. A lot of men get off on humbling women that they felt like would never look their way. They get off on having the opportunity to get near you so they can humble you and prove to themselves that they're better than you. I keep telling women over and over again, men watch you from afar long before they approach you. They are watching you. They're studying you. They're analyzing you. They're gathering information about you. They're learning as much as they can. When a guy approaches you, especially if you're a public figure, he already knows everything about you, by the way. He's done his research. He already knows everything about you, okay? He already knows it. So a lot of them, it's a humbling tactic out of jealousy. Jealousy is not just from women to women. There are a lot of men who are jealous of women, and it's an epidemic now. You know, clearly look at what's been happening. But
So besties, I'm going to be talking about the fact that a lot of women need to be careful. In today's generation, there are a lot of men who are going to get you pregnant just to humble you. There are men out there who will intentionally get you pregnant to humble you. This is a topic a lot of people don't talk about. If you're in a relationship with a guy and he keeps pressuring you to get pregnant or to have a baby, and you know deep down you're not ready, please don't do it. A lot of the times, these guys, they try to get you pregnant to humble you. They try to get you pregnant to baby trap you. They try to get you pregnant because they don't want another man to have you. If you know the extent to which men will go in order to cage you, in order to trap you, in order to keep you for themselves, you're going to be very scared. Because look at the situation between Cardi B and Offset. Imagine your baby daddy or your husband telling you, "I made you my baby mama, you're my baby mama, I won." So many of us ladies who are in relationship with men who are low-key jealous of us. I want you guys to know this and know peace. I want you guys to know that there are men out there who are jealous of their spouse. They are jealous of their wives, jealous of their girlfriends, jealous of their baby mamas. There are so many of us women who are in relationship with men who are jealous of us. These men don't want us to reach our highest potential. So they are going to do everything to slow you down. And what is the best way for a guy to easily slow you down? By getting you pregnant. By getting you pregnant, he knows that he has slowed you down to a certain extent. Men know what they are doing. This is what I want you guys to know. And it's high time a lot of us start seeing this for what it truly is. There are men who will purposely get you pregnant because they want to slow you down career-wise. They know that if you reach your highest potential, you're not going to be with them. They think in their minds that if you become the woman that you're meant to be and you reach your highest potential, they are not going to be the kind of standard of man that you're going to want to be with. So what they are going to do is they are going to deliberately trap you, impregnate you, keep you in the same spot, so that you can be at the level they want you to be, so that they can keep controlling you.
Having a child before marriage is never a good idea for women. These two have been together for 2 years and have a baby and already are broken up. For me, this is a classic case of a man humbling a woman. In this case, from the research I've done, DDG is accomplished in his own right. He has his own money, he has his own following, and they met through YouTube. I think personally, from seeing how she would react around him and was so excited about the relationship, I think she was extremely naive, especially considering the fact that her career was also on a rise around the time that they met. I mean, she was named as one as Beyonce's protege alongside her sister Chloe, and after giving birth, that kind of just disappeared. Being the Little Mermaid, the first black Little Mermaid, and then getting pregnant shortly after that. I'm not surprised why Disney dropped her nomination for an Oscar, if I'm correct with my research. But this is just a classic case of a man humbling a woman. And I don't think in this case it's a thing of her having more fame or more money or anything like that. I just think it's a case of a beautiful young woman who had a crush, a dangerous crush actually, who had a crush and went with it. And he also saw a beautiful young woman. Okay, she's amazing. I mean, 2 years and you have a baby? He put a baby in you? So he's been on his YouTube and different podcasts talking about the relationship. And the way he talks about it is just so not okay. Like the arrogance that is exuding from him is just so not okay. And I saw a Snapchat of him with his alleged ex, or somebody that he was allegedly cheating on with, within his relationship. What's her name? Robbie Rose. So he doesn't really seem like the exemplar man, especially one to have a baby with. I just don't understand how us women cannot see that men are trying to humble you by giving you a baby. And when I say humble, I don't mean because she has more money or anything like that. I think they might be equal, or he actually might be making more money than she is because he's been in the industry longer. I do believe that she is extremely talented and she will be able to bounce back. However, these are things I noticed in her career. In her career, I think she was just too mesmerized with this guy. She was just so giddy about him. They met when she was 22. And from the looks of it, it looks like one of her first serious or long-term relationships. So she was really navigating a relationship within her career rising. And I'm extremely disappointed by the people that surrounded her to not warn her or tell her to at least prevent or use some sort of contraceptive, because considering the fact that her career was rising, having a baby was not the best decision while you having such a rising, flourishing career. I don't believe this is the peak of her career, because we kind of just got to know Halle, and she still has a lot more to do. But with having a baby, it definitely changes your life. I've seen this with many other women, and we can't negate the fact that her opportunities are going to be so much more different. She's not going to be able to take certain opportunities because she is a mother and because she has a child to take care of. And now, because she is co-parenting, I do believe she will be the primary caregiver, primary parent. So it's kind of like almost like an Offset situation, except they weren't married and he's not as nearly as bad as Offset. But he left you with a baby. He left you with a mark of himself. No matter if you break up, you will always be connected to him through a child. And I really believe that this is what men do. They don't necessarily want to settle down and marry with you, because some men really think that marriage is a bigger commitment than having a baby. But they will definitely give you a baby. Therefore, they know that you will forever be connected to them through that baby. And I believe this is what happened in this case. This guy literally humbled her and bagged her as a baby mama, knowing probably very well he wouldn't spend the rest of his life with her. Knowing that maybe this is just a phase. He's probably dated more than her. He's had more experience than her. So there's certain things that he could have said in the relationship that could have maybe manipulated the relationship, considering how young she was. I remember seeing a video of them in the car, and I think he was asking her, when was your first kiss? And she was like, well, I was a late bloomer. Insinuating that the first kiss she had was with DDG at the age of 22. So at the age of 22, having your first kiss, and fast forward a year later, you're having a baby. That's an extremely fast, trajectory. extremely fast trajectory. He was like bam, bam, bam. First kiss, first relationship, first time, first baby in 2 years. 2 years is nearly not enough time to have a baby with someone you just met, especially someone that you're not married to. Honestly, yeah, my review of this is that, well, she ended up being a baby mama because she was naive. Halle Bailey looks like a matured version of herself now because she has a baby, but I do believe she was extremely naive in this relationship. She believed everything this man said, which I think in a relationship, especially in this generation, you need to take everything a man says with a pinch of salt and give it some time. She did not let this relationship develop enough to really assess, is it a relationship that she wants to have a baby in or even get married in. At such a young age, 23, you're already a baby mama and you have so much talent. So now you have to navigate your career with a child. And honestly, she's not going to get the same opportunities she did before she had a baby. I mean, where did Beyonce go? Like, kind of just disappeared with the wind. You know, after being the Little Mermaid, now you're a little baby mama. I do hope that she is able to get through this period, and I'm pretty sure she's going to have a lot of support and everything. I don't really care what happens with DDG. Like, but having a baby by a man that just humbled you, literally, DDG humbled her. And that's what men do when they see beautiful women and their careers and their independence and everything. They find ways to humble us. And if it's not in the way they treat us or embarrass us, because he did embarrass her at the Little Mermaid red carpet, making it all about him, or even just the experience of her promoting the movie, making diss tracks about her and her cast. He was so upset and jealous about the attention she was getting. He had to move the focus from her and therefore make a baby with her so that the focus could be on her having a child, on their son. At 22 years old, now 23, you're a baby mama? Nah. Classic case of a man humbling a woman to slow her down in her career, in her independence, and make her a mother so she has nothing else to focus on and has stumbling blocks in her career because she is a young mother. That's pretty much what happened.
Because they know that if you reach your full potential, better men will come your way and you're probably not going to pick them. So they want to keep you down there, beneath them. They don't want you to reach your full potential. They don't want you to be above them in life, in any aspect. So they are going to deliberately baby trap you, keep you on the same spot so that they can easily control you and manipulate you, so that you're going to keep depending on them for survival. There are a lot of you women, you're married, you're in relationships, you have a baby daddy. He doesn't want you to work, he doesn't want you to have a job, he doesn't want you to start up a business, he doesn't want you to go to school. He wants to keep you on the same spot so that you can keep depending on him. This is what a lot of toxic, abusive, narcissistic men do. They want you to be beneath them. They don't want you to be above them in life. They don't want you to be above them in any aspect. They want you to keep relying and keep depending on them for survival. They are jealous of you. They want to control you. So they are going to deliberately baby trap you. Look at the situation between Cardi B. Look at the situation between Keke Palmer and her baby daddy. It ended up in a fiasco. Look at the situation between Halle and her baby daddy. It is the same thing. When you settle for a man who is beneath you, when you settle for a man who is insecure, when you settle for a man who knows in his heart that he doesn't deserve you, what happens? He tries to humble you. He wants to bring you down for an ego boost. These men do this deliberately. This is what I want you guys to know. They do this deliberately because they are insecure. They are jealous. They can't stand the fact that you are ahead of them in every aspect. So they want to ridicule you, and ridicule you in the eyes of the general public. Make you feel like you're not all that. The situation between Halle and her baby daddy is a clear-cut example of what I'm trying to say. He had an altercation with a content creator on social media some few days back, and I'm going to drop this short clip so you guys can watch and tell me your opinion.
DDG definitely trapped Halle with that baby. And here's why I say that. So he went on his podcast and he basically said, we're gonna be family until we're 99. Until we're 99, I'll turn somebody into Swiss cheese over her. We're attached forever. We're family, baby. And here's
a little TikTok creator fun. CPMs is not that high for y'all to be sitting on here talking for 2 minutes about me. You got 2 kids. I looked on your Instagram, I looked on your TikTok, everything. You got 2 kids with no baby daddy. But you worry about me.
I need y'all to let me know when y'all see DDG on her page. Since we go into people's Instagram to see where they baby daddy at, let me know when y'all see DDG anywhere. So now that we got that out the way, you're nowhere on Halle's page, right? So if anybody looked and didn't know who you were, who didn't know who Halle was, the assumption would be like, where's her baby daddy, right? Because she got a kid, right? It's funny that you tried to use me being a baby mama as an insult when you turned her into a baby mama your damn self. Why would I have my ex-husband on my page? And I understand, I know my kids look different, they're different complexions, but I promise you, 1 baby daddy, 2 kids, was married. Did you ever marry that girl? Was there a secret wedding I'm unaware of? I don't think so. Why would anybody have their ex-husband posted on their page? But that was cute though, that was cute. I'm glad you did your little investigation and you came up with fucking nothing. And just so we're clear, because you want to talk about, at least I'm in my kid's life. The kids are actually with their daddy right now. It's his week. We share 50-50 custody like any normal divorced couple. Very weird read, considering that you made that girl a fucking baby mama. To use baby mama as an insult when you baby mamaed her is fucking wild.
Imagine coming online to insult another woman, calling her a baby mama, whereas you created a baby mama. Do not trust a man who is out there creating broken homes. Do not trust a man who is out there creating multiple broken homes. Do not trust a man who is out there creating baby mamas. He had the chance to wife you. He had the chance to put a ring on it. He had the chance to settle down with you and start a family with you. But he decided to make you his baby mama. Love is so blind. When you get into a relationship, don't be so carried away with your emotions and feelings, because most of the times these men will put themselves first. Most of the times these men are selfish. They are going to take the decisions that are going to benefit them the most. So you need to work with your head and not your heart, no matter how hard it is. Ridiculing another woman, calling her a baby mama, whereas you make your girlfriend a baby mama, is the highest degree of hypocrisy. And it is so funny because you think baby mama or being a baby mama is an insult. So if you were able to make your girlfriend a baby mama, definitely, subconsciously, that is an insult. And you know it deep in your heart. But you decided to do it. This is what I want you guys to know. A lot of the times, we take a lot of things for granted. But these things have consequences. Protect your heart, but be very sure to protect your womb. It's not every man who deserves to be your baby daddy or to be the father of your children. There are a lot of baby daddies out there who are perfect. They are wonderful. They are excellent. Ex-husbands out there who are magnificent. They treat their wives perfect, their children. They play their role 100%. But there are baby daddies out there who are deadbeats. They want to get you pregnant, baby trap you and abandon you and move on to the next chick. Get her pregnant, baby trap her, and that is the circle. And this is what toxic men do. The circle continues. They get some kind of ego boost and validation, creating baby mamas or making women their baby mamas. It's some kind of ego boost. When they sit amongst their friends, they want to brag about it. Oh, she's my baby mama, I won. Imagine your husband calling you his baby mama and telling you he won for making you a baby mama. If you guys cannot remove the scales from your eyes and see what these men truly want and what these men are truly capable of doing, they are coming out themselves and exposing themselves. Anyways guys, I'm not going to make this video too long. Everything that needed to be said has already been said. Protect your heart, but protect your womb even more. Be very careful, because there are a lot of men who are going to intentionally get you pregnant in order to humble you, in order to slow you down in life, in order to slow you down from chasing your goals, your dreams, your careers, in order to prevent other men who are more suitable, who are more capable, from coming your way, from being with you. So they'll rather get you pregnant in order to hold you down. So please, ladies, be very careful. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you learned so much from this video. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, but please do not forget to subscribe to my vlog channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, and I'm going to be uploading a lot of juicy, interesting content in that channel. So please click right now and subscribe to everything Thickiana, and I love you guys always. So see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.